said 2317. How I get all the time. Anyway, I just had a thought, right? I said the videos that I've been watching of myself for the past couple of days, what I'm going to do with those videos is I am going to make them out of my program. I'm going to dissect it and put it back together, and it's going to be my system. It's going to be my program. And I think it's probably about 12 videos or more. But what I'm going to do when I get home is I'm going to type out the title of those videos, and I'm going to put a system together with those particular videos. And I said, well, let me get this on video so I won't forget. So, this thing can become manifested like ASAP. And another thing I wanted to talk about. Last night I had me a moment. I text Papa. This morning I text Papa, excuse me, and he said, good morning, beautiful, which I didn't call him. I don't want to call him. I don't even want to talk to him. I said, oh, okay, I see what we're doing. Okay. So we just gonna keep it like it is. I ain't finna, make him feel like that I want to come over. I want to spend any more time with him, because I don't. I don't want to, because we don't want the same thing. So every time I go back, it's always the same thing, which I'm not going to get into that. I just wanted to get on this video and say what I got to say. I'm on my way to Car Country now because I have to do the consignment stuff, which I have no idea what that consists of, because it's going to be my first time doing this. But yeah, I just wanted to get it documented that, that's what I'm going to make my system, my program. Yeah. And I'm going to brand from a lot of things that I feel like are the most effective or most beneficial quote of the system. But anywho, it was something that I was going to talk about, but I don't know what it is, because I want this video to keep running until I get to where I'm going, which that ain't too much longer. Today, this morning, when I opted in to get an Uber, what had happened is that they switched my driver. Like at first it said it was 14 miles away, and then it went from 14 miles away to 20 minutes away. And so they didn't get to Chelsea until like 8:25 this morning. She was outside. I looked at the camera, and she's at school. I got to pick her up today, and that's what's happening. See, this is what I be talking about. It's just so obvious. Like when people are creating, like movies, when they're creating reality shows, when they are creating music, when they are creating, just creating, it's a part of a moment. It's that I can't even talk. It's a part of a moment that an individual is trying to capture, and you keep rewatching it, you keep reliving it, you keep replaying it. I'm playing place, god damn it. But that's what reality is about. Relooping in something that what the real purpose of reality is relooping in something that is beneficial. If it's not beneficial, that's how you entrap yourself in your own hell. If it is beneficial, you in your own paradise, you in your own heaven, you in your own perfect universe. Yours. You created it. Because you understand how it works now. And you don't settle for less, and you don't take no bullshit. You put your foot on people's motherfucking neck, and you don't let off. You just be great. You have fun living your best life. And you don't let nobody. Oh my gosh, really? That is Wednesday and they are closed. Right. Hey, that's good for me. I had me a ride and they closed. You should have known that shit though. Anyway, ain't on me. Yeah, so now I ain't gotta stop that. I can just continue to talk. This is the thing that I try to tell people. It's simple. Know what you want. Find out how you gotta get it, who you gotta talk to, what you gotta do to get the things that you want. Whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whatever the fuck it is. Whether if you want to just, I don't know, learn a new skill. Whatever it is that you want to do, it's just not going to fall in your lap. You have to do what's necessary in order for you to start the process of, getting things done, making things happen for yourself. That's how that works. And it's getting hot in here. I know my phone about to cut off at the wire. But yeah, I love Zakita. I don't know what the fuck I was on last night, but it happened. And I am fully accepting whatever mental space I was in, whatever emotional space I was in. I did what I had to do. What I felt like I had to do at that moment in time. And I don't feel no type of way about it. That's why I said good morning. I said what I had to say. And then I sent the good morning text. But anywho, about everybody else, I don't know. Because that's the thing. People are entitled to their own opinion. People are entitled to live their life the way they want to do it. But you're not finna try to dictate how I do things in my life. That's fucking retarded. That's crazy. Well, you ain't gonna call me today. But anyway, I ain't finna get into that. I just had to say the things I had to say. I just said, see, look at how I'm talking. Before I get on camera, baby, and I be talking to myself, things be just coming out so effortlessly. It comes out smooth. I'll be sitting here just brainstorming, but then every time I pick this camera up, it's like, dumbfounded. What are you talking about? You can't even get your words out correctly, but I can. I don't know what this thing be sometimes when I get on camera, and a lot of times too, I can get on camera and I can just flow with it. I don't know, it just depends on whatever the fuck it is that it depends on. And then I just told myself, gosh, how many walk-ins are you gonna have? Like, I can see myself shifted into new personalities and into new characters. I'm like, you see how she sounds? You see how she talking? You see how she thinking? I'm watching these shifts happening on video. Like, who is that? And who is that? And what are they talking about? And I love it. That's why I said them videos that I've been watching, or I put in, in the history feed for me to look at, they gonna be my sisters. They sure are. They gonna be my sisters. But anyhow, I got it all on video, and that's that. And I'm headed back to the store. Me and Angelica had a powwow this morning. It was okay. I'm like, hey, baby, if that's what you feel, go for what you know. But it's okay. I understand. But I'm having a great morning. I'm sorry that you're not. But oh well. And I didn't get an attitude. You thought I got an attitude. All I said is I heard you because you kept saying it. I'm like, okay, well, I do things a certain way, And I was going to ask them for their number, but I guess I didn't do it at her timing. See, that be the thing about people. Long as you get something done or you do the thing that you got to do, hey, do it however you feel like doing, as long as it's done. Now, don't let the night fall, or don't let too many hours pass or whatever before you start to really, trying to do what it is that was told of you to do now, because then there's going to be some consequences behind that. Anywho, yesterday, it was, eye-opening, insightful, I could say. I told myself that I was going to go on the business website, the business